YouTube, how's it going? Retro Prime here. Gonna do a wee Atari Lynx video because, yep, done a video recently where I got a surprise package, and when I opened it, it turned out to be an Atari Lynx. It turned out it was from a very good friend of mine, Mr. Andrew Coop, and it was just the best gift ever. I've wanted an Atari Lynx for so long, and the silly bastard went and got me one. Oh, I fucking love this thing. Yeah, Atari Lynx. Oh, I've played it like every single day since I got it, and the memories are just flooding back. It came with Batman Returns, which I think I played back in the day. I think I did, but I'm not very good at it. Cartridges go in here. Yeah, so I've been trying it, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah, so gave me that, and I was just so grateful, and just it was such a good gift, and I was so happy. It's made me very happy. Yeah. So I went on eBay though, looking for, because I want to collect for the Atari Lynx, so I went on eBay looking for cheapish games, because all the games I want, that like I remember from back in the day, are quite expensive. Not over the top expensive, but money's tight now, so I'm not really willing to spend 20-30 quid on one Atari Lynx game at the moment, but I will do eventually. I might even start selling things on that I don't really look at to sort of accommodate my little addiction. But so I went on eBay and I found a couple of cheap games. I found Turbo Sub and Electro Cop. Now, these are two games I've never played. Obviously I have now. They're both the cheapest ones I could find. They were like, I think they were like a £5 plus postage. Yeah, a £5 including postage, sorry, each. So they're like under a tenner. It was like 9 quid odd for these. Yeah, they're pretty good. Turbo Sub is quite awesome. I mean, I put it on instantly. When I put it on, I'm playing these games with my 2018 eyes, and instantly I'm like, yeah. But then I have to remember when these fuckers came out. Like, when did this come out? Hang on, I'll just check. This came out in 1991, and this one was. It don't say. Well, it says 2021. I think it came out then. Why don't that one say what year it came fucking out? I don't know. Google it if you feel like you have to. But these are old fucking games, man. And then when I remembered that, I was blown away by just even these two cheap games. Just the graphics on both. I mean, in Electro Cop, it's a kind of sort of sideways, but also towards and away for the camera, sort of scrolling shooter, which is really difficult and a bit fiddly, but still impressive. And Turbo Sub is a sort of first-person shooter where you go above the water and below the water. And yes, the graphics are a bit ugh, but like I said, that's looking at them now. I mean, back then that must have just been mind-blowing. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with these. My daughter especially loves this game, and she's only 3, but it's just they're fucking good games. So I got them because they're cheap, and I was quite happy with them, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah. So my good school friends, Andy, his brother Craig, and my mate Jim, who some people know online as Monkey Spaz 5000, we kind of have this thing where we all meet up for a restaurant night and we have 4 Atari Lynxes hooked up together. So we've been playing some games, 4-player Warbirds and stuff, and so my friend Craig, who's Andy's brother, who gave me the Lynx, also sent me his doubles that he's been collecting, and he gave me the 4 games that are actually quite tasty. I can't speak. Stun Runner. What? Stun Runner? This game's fucking awesome. And again, when you think of how old the system is, 1991 again, fucking hell, this is such a good game. I've had so much fun with that. I obviously know what Stun Runner is, I've played it in the arcades and stuff, but I've never played the Atari Lynx port, and it's fucking awesome. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, a game I've not played. I mean, I stuck on for 5 minutes and was a bit like, huh? What's this? So I'll have to sit down properly and have a shot at it. But, oh, look, there's old Rufus there, George Carlin, God rest his soul. Yeah, so, I mean, it's Bill and Ted, which I love, so I'm sure I'll be able to find some pleasure in this. Chips Challenge. Now, that is one I had back in the day, or I played back in the day at least, and it's a fun puzzler, sort of like, you know, one of those, it's not what you'd call a dungeon crawler, really, but it's like one of those sort of maze levels, find the right keys in the right order and dodge obstacles. It's a puzzle game basically where you have to like collect all the chips on the level to like microchips, like silicon chips, not fucking like chips you'd put in the microwave. Bloody hell, I'm absolutely waffling. It's a really good game, a really fun game, and it's again, graphics wise it's limited, but it's just such a fun game. You can have hours on this just trying to beat levels, and I have been recently. So, you know, that's a belter as well. 1998, 89 even. There you go. 89. Fucking nearly 30 years old, man. Jesus. Awesome. And then last but in no way least, Warbirds. This game is so fucking good. I've been playing this like nearly every night before bed just because it's such a fun wee sort of... Sure, it's basically just like dogfighting with planes, but this is the one we play 4-player on. And the last time I played it, I won every time. But yeah, and it's awesome. So this is our 4th copy that Craig gave me. Andy had 1, James had 1, and Craig had 2 copies. So this is my copy now, which I absolutely adore. Thank you very much for giving it to me. So I need to make sure whenever we go for Retro Night, I have to take this copy because otherwise I'll only have 3, and that'll be no good. But yeah, this is just a fantastic game. And like I said, you have to play these games with your sort of nostalgia goggles on, because if you don't, you're not going to have a good time, really. I mean, that's maybe not true, but, you know, they don't hold up amazingly. But when you consider the technology and the time it came out and the games when they came out, fucking mind blown. So yeah, I love Warbirds, me. Ouch. So yeah, I've had the Lynx for a couple of weeks and I've already got 7 games. 7 fantastic games, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Way more than even I thought I would when Andy first gave me it. I thought, oh, I'm worried that I'd get this and it just sits and I didn't play it very much, but I've been playing it every day and getting loads of fun. So, oh, I fucking love the Atari Lynx. While I've got you actually, I'll show you some games I picked up in a charity shop. Hang on. There's a charity shop near me where it's a really big one. It has lots of cool stuff, but the guy that works there kind of doesn't really give a shit. He's an older guy, so I've been in twice recently now, and every time I go in, I take a pile of games to the sort of the checkout or the counter, and he just goes, "Oh, they can." And I got loads of games recently. I can't remember what they were now actually. I showed them in a previous video, but I went in and I got these. It cost me £4, and I thought I'd pick them up. Some of them I've already got, but they're in crap condition, so I thought I'd get them again. Worms for the PS1. I think I've got this like 4 times already. I must have at least 3 or 4 copies of this. But I knew he was only going to charge me like £1. It's just £2. But I knew he was going to charge me at most £1, so I thought just for a decent conditioned PS1 box it was kind of worth that. And it was. Victorious Boxing. When I'm picking up PS2 games in charity shops, I've got 2 sort of reasons for picking them up. 1, because I really want them, and 2, because I've never seen them before and I'm trying to build my collection. But the problem with doing that is, and I've got over 800 PS2 games, I don't know if I've got these because I've not got them catalogued or anything. I just picked loads up, so I might have this already. I don't think I have. I've never played it. I've never even seen it. Looks alright. Looks a bit ready to rumble-ish. So, yeah. Like I said, £4 for the lot. You're not going to complain. Burnout 2, boxed and complete. Now this is one of these games where I do have this, but because I've played it so much, the disc's kind of buggered. So I thought I'll pick this up, and I've got a spare copy just in case my first copy starts fucking up, because the Burnout games are some of my favourite, especially on PS2. Yeah, and then I got these. Can you see them? It's Spider-Man 1, 2 and 3. Or 2, 3 and 1, if you've not got them in order. So, I know I've got Spider-Man 2 and 3. But my copy of Spider-Man 2 is really bad, again through loads of playing, because I think it's my original copy actually. So, you know, 1, 2 and 3, I'm not entirely sure. I've played 1 or 3, to be honest. They're all there, and 3's not got its instruction booklet, but that's not a big deal. I didn't really buy them to complete them, just to have them. Yeah, so a boxing game, a Burnout game, a PS1 game, and 3 Spider-Man games for £4. Kind of grumble at that, like. Anyway, so yeah, the Lynx collection's going to keep going. I hope I have more games soon, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. Nice to see you.